Hey guys, Annabelle here. Thanks so much for tuning back into my channel. For those of you, if this is your first time viewing my channel, thank you for stopping by. For those of you who have been subscribing to me and following me and my husband along on our trying to conceive journey, I really appreciate you following, and I really appreciate you giving me encouraging tips, advice, and just being there and supportive along the way. So for those of you who do know, I went to a orthopedic surgeon last week, and I'm doing a quick update on how it went. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to actually do this update, but so I went to the orthopedic surgeon and for the second opinion, and come to find out he does not deal with hip dysplasia nor hip labral tears. Now, what he deals with is actually just replacing the entire hip itself. So that's fun because it was basically a waste of time, in my opinion. So he said that he was going to refer me actually to the hip specialist in that office, which I don't understand why I was not already having an appointment with that hip doctor in the first place, that hip orthopedic surgeon in the first place. That is just, I don't know, workman's comp is really driving me nuts. So I asked him in the appointment, hey, is that doctor here? Can I see him now? And he said, unfortunately, he is out of the office and I actually don't know where he is this week. And I was like, cool. So he said that I would have to make an appointment with him. Now, this was the fourth set of x-rays that I have done. The fourth set of x-rays. And the lady asked me if I was pregnant, and I said, I don't know, I'm in my 2-week wait, because if you had watched any of my other videos, my last video showed that we did do the deed. We had intercourse literally pretty much the day that I was ovulating. Now, I had stopped using my apps when I found out that I was needing surgery because I was so devastated. I just didn't want to keep track of it anymore. I didn't want to sit and watch a cycle go by. So I literally told myself to stop using the app, stop putting in the data. And it may not be a good thing because when I start back up again, it may think something differently, but I just knew that if I saw that window of opportunity to ovulate and to have, to have intercourse and do the deed for us to conceive, I think I would have become obsessed about it. So anyway, the only reason why I think I ovulated on the day that we had intercourse is because my CM was very sticky. And so that's pretty much a clear sign that I was pretty much like in my ovulating phase. So I came back into the doctor's room crying because my husband came along with me. It was so sweet. He came with me and he just wanted to be there. He had a lot of questions that he wanted to have asked the first orthopedic surgeon, but he just didn't think to come that time. So he did this time, and it was really great. And he said that I do actually have a labral tear. Second opinion, I do have a labral tear. I will need that labral tear fixed, but the fact of my hip dysplasia, he's not really sure about that. And so he said that he's not the specialist for it, so that I would be meeting with the doctor who is for the hip dysplasia, and he'll be able to tell me whether or not I actually need the surgery for hip dysplasia. He did say that he saw signs of degenerative due to hip dysplasia, but whether or not the degree of my hip dysplasia means that I needed the PAO surgery, now he says that he's not the person for that. So I actually see that doctor on February the 14th. Yay, Valentine's Day. Don't really care about that holiday anyway, but February 14th, I get to see that orthopedic surgeon, and he'll be able to tell me whether or not I need the PAO surgery. This has been a wild ride, guys. It's been a wild ride the past couple months, and I feel like it's only going to get wilder. Now, whether or not I'm pregnant, I don't know. I believe I ovulated the 28th, and today is the 7th. Yes, so today is the 7th. And so I am not going to take a pregnancy test, I don't think, unless I actually miss my period, which I'm supposed to start my period on the 10th. So we'll see if I actually, am late. I mean, we had intercourse a couple of days prior to my ovulation that I believe that I had. So we had intercourse a couple of days prior to that, and then I believe actually on my ovulating day. But I don't, like I said, I wasn't trying to sit here and track. Excuse me if you can hear that in the background. That's my husband opening up something. Fig bar. Okay, so if you heard all that crackling. Anyway, yeah, so update on that. If I do take a pregnancy test, it will be because I have started late. I don't know if I will lose patience and start thinking that I'm pregnant when I'm not, but and any tips, encouragement, advice is always welcome. I take everything with such care and love, and I really appreciate it all. So thanks again, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your week. If anything else comes up, I will let you know. Okay, bye. And any tips, encouragement, advice is always welcome. I take everything with such care and love, and I really appreciate it all. So thanks again, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your week. If anything else comes up, I will let you know. Okay, bye.